GG. GG. Welcome in. This is 5G Mafia. And this is Gigi. Gigi, what are you doing? Gigi, good girl? You say hi? Gigi, good girl. Gigi, good girl. Gigi. Gigi, good girl. You so pretty. Welcome in. This is 5G Mafia. Like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. So today, I got one of the dogs with me. Hey, Elkie, how you doing? Got Gigi with today. Went out for a car ride. Just sitting here waiting on my wife to... We're just sitting here and waiting my wife while she's shopping. I'm sitting out in the car. I brought Gigi with me. She's one of the 5. She's my baby. So, took a break from doing all this stuff. I'm pretty much making phone calls to work on my car. My thermostat went bad, so we're waiting on somebody to come out here. GG. So this is the one I was talking about while I was on the plane. Yeah, the thermostat went bad. The AC cuts on and off. It's frustrating. So I called the mobile mechanic because they don't want... Because all the shops, they don't want... Well, I know it's like 90-some degrees today. So, I mean, the AC's working. It's just... It's not where I want it to be. So, I mean, it'll work, and then the car will overheat, and then I gotta blow the heater for a while to get the car cooled down. It's frustrating. Oh, I know. Well, it's not really humid. It's just a hot day. Gigi thirsty? Here you go, Gigi. No, I'm happy to have her with me. She's keeping me calm today while I wait on the person. I mean, she's not overheated, so we just had the AC on recently, so she's good. Made sure she got some water. So you're out in Texas, right? That's a Texas is like a hot, dry heat. No, if I have, so hopefully when we do a full on, at least these guys got the water burger out there. That's one thing that we don't have here. I went to Zaxby's today. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, good news! I start working. Another positive thing. I start working tomorrow. We got a Dave's Hot Chicken opening up in Lynchburg, so we're supposed to start training. We got delayed a couple weeks. I'm not for. Well, I suppose. I mean, we don't have Zaxby's up in Minnesota. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Zaxby's. I get it. So and at least we got the Nintendo Switch with us for entertainment. If I get bored while I wait on this person, so. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm losing my mind. I mean, I got hired 3 weeks ago, but then they needed a permit, and it's been frustrating. They hired like 60 people I'm supposed to train with, and here's the best part. We take for one of our sandwiches, you have to have a waiver, and it's like it's made with Carolina Reaper seasoning, so it's the level 7 heat sandwich, and if you can't have it unless you sign a waiver. I went with somebody up in Minnesota, and they got it. They rubbed their eyes after they ate the sandwich, and they started crying. Their eyes started watering. It was kind of hilarious. Yeah, it was bad. I wish I had the others, but I can't do it. She's also my service animal, so she keeps me calm when we're out and about. No, what I'm afraid of is they'll put me on the line where we're making the Carolina Reaper sandwich, and then I gotta sit there and sniff that stuff all day. This is actually a pretty first for me, so I'm just trying to figure out what to talk about besides. Must be nice to be able to sleep in this heat. I'm actually pretty jealous of her right now. Vaseline does open the airways when you're sick, so only imagine when you get the Carolina Reaper. So I haven't talked to Rose since she went live since her heart attack. I wonder how she's doing. Turn a little AC on. No, I'm thinking about taking Gigi for a walk though, because it's better than sitting in the car. That's right. School started here too. Um, it's annoying in the morning having to drive around and I'm stuck on a bus stop. I'm not used to having school start in August because up in Minnesota we start in September. And plus, we have all the equipment to handle the snow. I kind of giggled when I was down here over the winter last year. Got 3 inches of snow and everything closed down. But it's probably because of all the closures that they do during the winter. Hey, Thunder Kitties, how you doing? It's hilarious, to be honest. In the rain, that's the first thing. I took my driver's test in the rain, and I passed with flying colors. So, Gigi Mamas, what you doing? Can you say hi? You saying hi? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yeah. She was born in 2020. No, but when it comes to Texas drivers, I don't trust Virginia drivers, to be honest, especially when we go through the mountains. There's this passway that we have to go to when we go work on our Covington house. And they'll be going through the mountain and then just right on your butt for no reason. Thunder Buddy. Which one's Thunder Buddy? I don't think I've seen Thunder Buddy. Oh, yeah, that's right. So you go on a bike ride today, Thunder? No, I'm not driving. I'm sitting out in the car. I'm waiting on a mobile mechanic. The thermostat went bad, so I just want to get that done. And it's too hot for that. It's like Elkie said, it's like 90 degrees right now, and a little bit muggy. So it's just I can't do it myself. I've got the part. It's just I don't have the patience for it. I'll be there. But I figure since I'm waiting, I got Gigi with me. It's with Gigi. I figure we go live for the first time, so that way everybody can see her. I know she's sleeping right now, but she was up with me all night last night. Wasn't feeling the greatest. With one of the animals, yes. I went live the other day playing some Mario Kart. I've got the Switch with me, so I can play it in portable mode. But it's hard. Unfortunately, it's hard to play in portable mode and hold the phone at the same time. So I want to get a what you would call it for the phone where it just holds it for me. I want to get a tripod for my phone. So, like, if I decide to have a gaming night where I do like what Richard does, I'll just put it on the tripod and we'll put the phone at the game and people can watch me game. It doesn't matter. I mean, one night it'll be Mario Kart, another night could be like Final Fantasy night, where we get a Lego night. I'm debating about putting a poll up. I mean, dogs hang out with my wife most of the time. I'm working on Final Fantasy Rebirth right now. I'm stuck on the second chocobo. So we've got Nintendo Switch 2 and PS5. I haven't played 14. I just bought Crisis Core because my brother told me it would fill in a lot of the story. Seven and Rebirth, I know, just got put on the Switch too. I don't know about 14. But no, the very first Final Fantasy game I ever played was on the PS1. It was number 7, the original. When the Wii, I still have my Wii, but it's packed up in a box somewhere. I remember when the Wii came out, my mom and I, we'd play Chicken Shoot every night. Okay, cool. I know I'm trying to get Rebirth beat because Revelation comes out next spring. I bought my PS5 about a year ago, and I haven't touched, to be honest, actually a year and a half ago, and to be honest, I haven't touched my Xbox since. I've got so many Xbox games that haven't even been played because I used to go to the Salvation Army all the time. And it's like, what do I do? So I'm playing the system with the good games, to be honest. Wait, so you bought a... Let's see, you still haven't set it up. Oh, so you bought a PS5 and haven't set it up. So Revelation is... You're going to want to... If you're going to get the Revelation for PS5, you're going to want to get... you're going to want to open it up. Now, the game I'm most looking forward to right now, like 2 games. One's for the Switch. 2 comes out in November, probably. It's Ocarina of Time Zelda's remake. And what else comes out? Oh, Fable comes out in February, the remake of that. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. Still on a 4. I only bought because 4 won't have updates soon enough, and they were... Yeah, that makes sense too. I bought the Slim. Unfortunately, what I'm most disappointed about Sony is they're discontinuing the discs, and it feels like it defeats the purpose of ownership. So it's like, what are we doing here? Like, I want to own a game, but when the system, the online system goes down, oh, sorry, you can't play your PS6. Gigi, hi. Are you awake? Hi, Gigi. You're so pretty. No, the PS5, Sony is discontinuing discs into the beginning of 2028. So if we're still on the PS5, they're no longer going to be making discs. Yep, all digital. So it comes. So when the PS6. Yep, pretty much. I don't know about Microsoft, what they're doing. Well, actually, with their new system, they're including, from what I understand, Xbox too. They're going to be including Steam into their new system, so it's supposed to be like a computer, so they can release it at like $1,000 when it comes out. I'll stick with my PlayStation 5 as long as I can. So I already own games on Steam, so if I wanted to get the Xbox, I could probably just play those games that I got on Steam. And I think the idea is to supposedly the idea is to make a more affordable computer for people, but it just sounds like an overpriced console. It's not a bad, it's a good concept. I think the system's supposed to be out next year. I know I tried playing World of Warcraft on my wife's cheap PC, her cheap laptop, and it glitched out all the time. So I'm just, like, I can only have so many games installed on a little laptop. I gotta get like some kind of big tower. GG back to sleep. My mom does the same thing. She'll be sitting there. I can run this game and this game, and yeah, I'd be sitting. I was sitting there with her during the summer while she was doing her cancer battle while I was up in Minnesota, and she'd be sitting there just watching YouTube all day. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I thought you like World of Warcraft, and she's like, "I don't." It's kind of. Well, I suppose. Well, she's sick. All the movements and everything kind of not the greatest for her. Did you want to go for a walk? Oh, it does, absolutely. So, well, I suppose my mom, when I was there, my brother and stepdad both have a PS5, so they have one TV going to the left and another TV to the right. And with leaves my mom nothing to do, so she'll hop on her laptop, watch Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, YouTube TV. All right, see you later tonight at 7. Is that Eastern time or Central time for you? All right, we'll see you then. Suppose the kiddo should be just getting home soon. It's 3 o'clock over in Texas. No, my kiddo is up in Minnesota. I got a little girl. She moves in next month. I'm pretty excited about that. It's just we've been going through the steps. It's been a long journey. I've talked to Chris about it. It's been a long journey of 15 years, probation wise. And finally, my daughter said she wanted to be a part of my life, and we started going through like supervised visits. And so we started that, and my probation's up in a month. And so I made it to the point where she could live with me finally. I told the county wanted her to move in with me a year ago, and I just said, let's wait. I want to get to know her more. And we talk every night on the phone. Unfortunately, her brother's no longer with us. So it's just, I've been trying to become as close to her as I possibly can, because I didn't get the same relationship with my son I like I'm getting with my daughter now. So she's got 3 years left of high school. I had her when I was 20. And so she's just all summer's been, Dad, can't wait, Dad, can't wait. So, and her mom keeps asking, can I see her? And I'm like, honestly, no, due to its personal reasons. I mean, she calls my wife Mom all the time. Lana and Zoe get along so well. It's funny how much alike they are. It's crazy. I would have thought she would have been more like her mom, but she's not. She's her own independent woman. She's smarter than me, and I'm 36 and she's 15. That scares me. Do you know something I don't? um, to be honest, when I was 20, when I wanted kids, I'm actually grateful I had them the age that I did at the age of 20. They're 5 months apart. I was freaking out a lot back then. So yeah, I was freaking out a lot when I was 20 because I was thinking about, oh my god, I can't afford the child support, 2 kids. And it's funny how it worked out the way it did, but having a boy and a girl basically gave me a set, and I was good with that. And now it's just more along the lines. And then they're going to graduate when I'm 38, so it gives me more free. Oh crap! I gotta turn the car off. It's getting hot again. It just gave me that more. It's not going to give me. I'm going to be a parent the rest of my life, but it gives me financial freedom more later in life, rather than having them later. Then I'm spending more money later in life. GG. It's funny. This one's my best friend. We do everything together, and as soon as my daughter comes around, I'm chopped liver. That dog is with her 24/7. GG's. Gigi, you want to sing? No, we don't want to hurt everybody's ears. Gigi, you want pets? Oh, rub that belly. I think that's the best way to look at it. I mean, be grateful for what you have, not what you could have had, right? You like the belly rubs. I like the belly rubs. You like belly rubs. Who's such a good girl? He's so pretty. He's so pretty. You want more belly rubs? You smiling? Why so pretty, girl? It'd be nice when I decide to do a live at home. I'll probably be on longer too. Hey, possibly it gives you more opportunity for more than one grandkid, though. Just remember that you still got grandkids coming. If and when that happens, but hopefully not too soon, right? Mm. I decided to make you a moderator. I mean, I'm around you all the time on Chris's channel, and I know you, so much. Oh no. I remember when I was 14, 15, my mom called me a little asshole because I was running around trying to chase down every girl in the neighborhood. And then when I didn't want to do what she said, I mouthed off all the time. So I get it. Next live, I should show off my wife's, or next short, I should show off my wife's Monster High Collector doll collection. She's obsessed with them. It's something I should make a part of the channel. Every doll that comes out, I should do like a reveal. Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do, right? I'm thinking about creating a Barbie. It's what I gotta, I don't know, because I used to burn my I want to create a burn victim Barbie because my wife is always drawing on dolls she finds at the thrift store. So no. So on another note, my wife has decided to get a second vehicle, and we ordered. She found one online, and we had to get shipped to the house. And Grand Champion horses, but I don't know if those even exist anymore. You know, I don't remember anything about Grand Champion horses. Wait, are you talking about with Barbie and she has her helmet and her little suit? Oh, okay. It's almost time to turn the car back on again. Alright, looks like my guy will be here in about 20 minutes, so that's when I'll be the end of the live. All the breeds and the styles. My wife keeps asking me to get her a horse, so one day, it's a joke, I bought her a My Little Pony. I figure we live out in the country. We have 2 acres, but at the same time, it's just we haven't built our house yet. So it's like, why would you want a horse if we haven't built our house? Mini pony, yep. Actually, a pygmy pony. Don't they have those where you put a little girl on that? That would actually, I'd let that in the house probably, but she have to clean up after it. And then I could see it now. She's like, let it sleep in the bed. We let all 3 dogs. Well, we let 3 of the dogs sleep in the bed. I don't trust Piper and Falcor because you know how older dogs and smaller dogs with smaller. And we have Piper is one of our dogs. It just has a smaller bladder, so you can't trust her. Eva will wake us up and she'll sit there and lick her face when she's got to go. Gigi. Judah. Gigi mamas. She's looking at me like, leave me alone. Hold on just a second. Oh, there we go. Now that I got the car motor cooled off, I can turn the AC back on. I just want to get this fixed, so it's been a problem for a couple weeks. I'm just waiting. My wife got paid today, so I went and got the part, and then we're paying for the guy to do it. So. Oh, Elkie, I strolled into one of your live music things, and it actually I was sick last night, so I actually had to tune into it to just help me relax, and it got me back to where I needed to be. So I wasn't like I was sick, but I was comfortable. Hier. So. Gigi, Mama's go for a walk. Here, let's go for a walk, Gigi. Come on. Let's go. Let's walk around. Might as well. She's feeling better than the car. Come on, Gigi. Let's go. Come on. Figure instead of people watching her sleep, she can. The price of Suno went up too, which was frustrating. Are you paying for the monthly, or because they made me up? So they upped the price on me yesterday from like I was paying like I don't know like $10 a month, and now I'm paying. Hey Richard, how you doing? If she goes potty, I'll turn the camera away, everyone. We're good. I'm just waiting on a mobile mechanic with my dog right now. The car has been overheating, so I've got to get a new thermostat put in. Being out here is better than in the car right now, so I can deal with the wind. Nice. Yeah, the car breaking down, I guess, gave us an opportunity to go live today, so. Yeah, it's hot. Most definitely. Gigi Mama. Gigi Mamas. Normally I would be outside with the gang at home, but my wife doesn't feel safe going around alone right now. So I've got Gigi's my support animal. Oh, Gigi was born in 2020, so she just turned 6 on July 17th. All the others are. Hey Fishy, how you doing? Good to see you. So you doing any catfishing tonight? Well, I'm doing good. I suppose waiting on a mobile mechanic right now. The thermostat is acting up right now, so it'll cut on, the AC will cut on, and then the car will overheat, and so it's frustrating. Go girl, GG's. Well, I suppose it's comfortable around here. This is probably my first real live too. Oh, you're from Wisconsin? I'm originally from Minnesota, but we're down here in Virginia. So, what what part of Wisconsin are you from? I watched that Packers game last night. Jeremiah Love, he looked okay, I guess, except for that drop by the receiver. Well, it wasn't really a drop; it was more of a deflection. So it's not really on Jordan Love on that one. Oh, so you're on that more. You're closer to you. You're closer to UW, the clinic area. I'm originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota, but we moved down here to Amherst, Virginia. I'm in Lynchburg right now. Gigi mamas. So do you watch Wisconsin Badger football? Who's a good girl? We just had a wildfire up in Canada not too long ago. The smoke made it all the way down to Lynchburg, Virginia, and I had just left Minnesota like 2 days before it happened. My mom was sending me pictures. She couldn't even see a quarter mile in front of her car. It looked like it was fog, but it was smoke. I'm sure Fishy could tell you all about that. That was crazy. Morelands. Whereabouts is that? I'm not too familiar with the UK, so. Okay, so I have a good idea of that. You know, I've been saying Elkie this whole time, but that's because Chris does. But I see Elko, and now I'm like, Elko. We got a racetrack in a city called Elko. Gigi. We'll go for a walk. Come on, Gigi. Let's go. Let's walk. I'll pick you up. Well, we're walking to this hill over here, just kind of, I don't feel like Gigi walking in the parking lot without her leash. Good girl, GG's. No, looks like we might get some rain to get another pop-up random shower. That's funny. My brother-in-law, his name is Clementino, but we all call him Minty. I'm gonna have to check her for ticks later now we're going in longer grass. Do you think Bigfoot lives back there? That's just my brother-in-law. My father-in-law, his name is Clementino as well. So everybody, we just started calling him. My wife said they called him Minty naturally so we could differentiate the two. Gigi. Is it better than being in the car? I suppose she's happy. We're not in a hot car. I'm going for an adventure. Gigi, I see you. Are you posing for everybody? No, when we get the tripod, we'll probably have a running session where we're running through the backyard and she'll chase me around. But I don't know if she'll chase me with a horse mask on. That'd actually be a pretty good short. Set the tripod up, put the horse mask on, I run, then she chases after me, because that's what she does. And then I'd have Ava running with her, and then Piper and Falcor. I don't know. Falcor's pretty lazy. He's older. I got him in 2018. He's just... His genetics, unfortunately, his genetics aren't the greatest. His teeth are all falling out, and he's almost... Well, he's 8, so... Unfortunately, he's not aging the greatest. Piper, she's just a little thing. Falcor, he's got like this frizzy hair, so it's just pain in the butt when it's time to clean him. What are you looking for? Oh, I know. You have 4, I have 5. Imagine if we put a video of 9 together. Gigi. Gigi, mama. You good girl. Come on, Gigi. Up, 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 up. They are all Chihuahuas. Well, all mine. That's why we're called 5G Mafia. Oh, good girl, Gigi. You having fun? My neighbor's got a well, my brother-in-law had a dog named Diesel. They had to put him down last fall. Now I see why we all hang out. We all got animals. Oh, you go, girl. You want to belly rub? What you got on you? Oh, Joe, pretty. So all of my dogs are Gigi's puppies, except Falcor. Falcor, he's the father. So they're all Gigi and Falcor technically aren't related, but they're related. They're married, so they love each other. You find them together all the time when we're not paying attention to them. But Piper, she's a rescue. So the dogs that my father-in-law has, they're two Chihuahuas as well. Those are Gigi and Falcor's babies. But so in total, there's 7 Chihuahuas in the house. And I would love to call it 7 Mafia, but the 2 do not belong to me. So if it was 7 Chihuahuas, I'd call it the Chihuahua Ranch. Gigi, what are you doing? I think she found something. No, nothing. Ah, we're by the airport. Scorpions, ew, nasty. Now, when I did the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life is a camel spider when I served overseas. No, I'm not a snake guy. When I was a kid, my parents had a Burmese python. We called him Goliath because he kept getting bigger and bigger. Well, it was feeding time, and my parents left the top off, so the snake was getting out. So when you're 5 years old, you don't really know better. And so I stuck my hand out, and he latched onto my hand. And so I ripped him off, and I screamed. My parents got rid of him after that, because if he's willing to bite me like that, what's he willing to do? I bet she did cuddle the rats and then swallowed them. Gigi, up. Let's go. Come on. It's crazy where I'm walking around. A lot of history around here. Civil War era kind of stuff. Going on a hike. We also had a gardener snake because when I was like 7, I was in the backyard playing and I found him and I said, "You're coming with me." And then my parents just put him in the tank. "Come on, Gigi. It's somebody's house. We don't go over there." Ow! Thorns. Come on, Gigi. We're not going this way. Gigi, come on. We're not going this way. Come on. I don't want to go that way. Gigi, good girl. Happy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, the funny thing about it is I came from a family of Marines and I joined the Army. Gigi, come on. Yeah, the Marines won't accept me. They said, "We don't like because you're on ADHD meds." So the Army said, "We'll take you. Just got to get off your meds." And I said, "Okay." I wanted to serve, so it was the only way I knew how. Ugh. My whole I paid for it. My whole family called me a pickle for the longest time. My grandfather, I suppose, was an exception. He was Air Force, but that was during the Vietnam, when the Air Force was just starting to become a thing, so. Gigi. Hey, Gigi. No sniff. Come on. You smiling for everybody? Well, it wasn't crayons. I'll tell you that. That makes me think of Homer Simpson. There's a crayon in my brain. Come on, Gigi. Whew, it's muggy. Okay, you're right, Elkie. It's muggy as hell out. Holy crap. Because I'm walking around and I'm in jeans. I can feel the sweat in my pants. Yes, I was the glue eater. That's a beautiful house hiding back there. This might become a nightly. Should have worn your shirt short. Who wears short shorts? Do 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 do. I think this might become a weekly thing, where I come out to my wife's work and I bring Gigi or one of the others around here and we just kind of walk up this hill. I mean, Gigi seems to be having a good time. Who wears short shorts? No, one thing about me, you'll find me out in the wildlife most of the time. I just don't like going into the woods. Oh, absolutely. But she's enjoying it. I mean, that's the hill. So, I gotta give her water soon because I don't want her to overheat. No, she's my fishing buddy. So when we go fishing, she's with. I'll be honest, she's the spoiled one. That's why she's got most of the shorts. I'll get you, Gigi. I'll get you. Oh, the thorn got me. She'll swim, but she's not like a bigger dog. I got 3 people in the chat. Welcome in. This is 5G Mafia. Like and subscribe if you like what you're watching. Oh, they left. Let's not walk into that. Icky. Now, most of the time when we're at the lake, she likes to sit in my lap because she's a daddy's girl. Unless my daughter's with, then I'm chop liver. Did you thirsty? Come on. Well, I'm in the mountains, so I'll be honest, like not much different. I've actually found that people grow bamboo around here. Come on. What'd you find? Whew. Sweaty. How's it going? Come on, Jeech. We don't go in there. Come on. Gigi, come on. It's probably a squirrel. Good girl, Gigi. Gigi, what you sniffing? Oh, look away. Potty time. Into the traveling. Come on, Gigi. Let's go this way. Come on. I mean, I've seen photos, but let's take a seat here. I'll let her sniff for a little bit. Probably the most boring state. There's 2 states that I find extremely boring in the United States. Utah and Arizona. There's nothing there except salt flats and dirt and rock. And grass that's been planted in people's yards. What was that? I might have some weather moving in. Use a little rain right now. Oh, absolutely Kansas. When I go there for the race and I drive through Kansas, It's nothing. When I was stationed in Fort Riley, oh my God, felt like I was watching paint dry half the time. Oh, I mean, you'd be driving along and, but whoo, tree. Won't see another one for maybe another 5 miles. Grass sharks, yeah. Gigi, out of there. Gigi. That sounds like you're talking about Iowa. and then you come across the trailer park. Oh, yippee-ki-yay, a tornado. And then you got Buffalo Bill walking outside with the camera. Look, my tornado. Well, it's beautiful up in Minnesota. I mean, we have some bluffs up there going to Duluth. Oh my God, gorgeous. I mean, you come through the bluff, down the hill, your ears may pop, but it just gets better and better. What do I do with the car key? Come on, Gigi. And that's when the siren's about to come on. She must sniff something. She keeps looking into these tall brush. I've seen one, shockingly, I've seen one tornado in my life, and I was, it's when I was in basic training in Fort Benning, and a storm rolled through, and all of a sudden tornado touched down, and trees started going down. And Jonathan, the hilarious thing is, I'm the Midwestern. They're standing outside, look, tornado, and that drill sergeant's, get inside, get inside. That makes me think of a movie, Twister. The movie Twister, the original, not the remake, where they're all sitting at the table and he's like, this guy stumbles out of a car with a bottle of Jack Daniels, nothing but a trench coat. He strips down butt naked and he throws a bottle of Jack Daniels and he says, have a drink. Gigi's got more grass to run around over here. Maybe she can climb that. It's one of my all-time favorite my childhood age movies. Such a great movie. My dad actually, I was 6 years old, 96 when they came out. I wish he could do a backflip. Gigi mama, come on, get out of the road. I was that way with The Lion King. We would I think it was the music that, what's his face? I can't remember it. I can never remember names. I'm terrible. Hey Virginia, how you doing? We're out here with Gigi today. Whew. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Much love. It looks like it's Rosie time. Gigi mama. Gigi says hi to everybody. That is a great movie. It's just sad that Andy Dufresne ended up in there was innocent, and then he learned how to become a criminal. Now, probably my all-time favorite movie that would put me to sleep when I was in my teenage years was Friday Night Lights. That's because I was in high school. I played football, so it's just one of those movies that was nostalgic because I love football and put it all together. All right, well, I'll let you get to it, Elkie. Oh, absolutely, Virginia. You missed out on Fishy. He was here earlier today, too. Oh, thank you so much. I brought one out today. I'm having the car worked on out at the parking lot at my wife's job. The thermostat went bad, and it was cheaper to go with a mobile mechanic than a shop because they wanted us to let them order the part when I already paid for the part. So why would I let them buy the part and then double the price on it and pay $500 instead of $250? But no, this is probably a weekly thing. And come out to my wife's job, bring one of the Chihuahuas with, walk around back here with them, let them get their exercise. Well, one thing I'm not looking forward to is we went through the brush, and now I got to check myself and Gigi for ticks later. Did anybody see the Spider-Man short last night? It was like one of those shorts that just like, I'm bored, have nothing better to do. Oh, Gigi. Ticks. Unfortunately, there's a disease out here. You get Rocky Mountain fever from ticks, and there's another one where a disease from ticks bit. You can't eat red meat anymore. I think you might know about that one, Virginia. I mean, I know you're in part of Virginia too. Well, she got a new toy last night, and she seemed to like that one. It was a Spider-Man squeak toy. And we did a short... Yeah, the gal syndrome. That's no fun. My wife's cousin, she got it. So unfortunately, when I know she's coming over, I can't put any ribeyes on. Unfortunately. What is that? Not a treat? We might do a video and take, we might go live sometime in the, I'll bring Gigi in the Petco, or we'll do a short and I'll let her, we do a short, and we got a pet, I think it's Petco or PetSmart right over here. We'll do a short with her in there. I'll let her pick a toy out. No, we can't eat grass, Gigi. I know I heard a story. The reason ticks got brought here is they wanted to weaponize them, and unfortunately it backfired and they spread out everywhere. Ugh, Gigi mama. Gigi, good girl. Are you thirsty? Yeah, so what the hell is on my phone? It looks like an ant. I don't know what bug that is. Some weird bugs that I've never seen here in Virginia that we don't got in Minnesota. Why is the siren going off? Yeah, you always does. Oh. Let's walk, Gigi. Isn't that how to be honest, isn't that how COVID started? They were experimenting within a lab and it got released or something like that in the Wuhan area or whatever. I'm not for sure. All I know is I never want to deal with something like that again. Oh, you heard the siren too, Elkie? Uh-oh, she found the hill. Or the tall grass, I'm not sure. Gigi. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Whew. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't like getting political, but at the same time, it's frustrating. I mean, even Dr. Fauci was just talking about holding him in contempt of court for pleading the fifth 111 times because he don't want to talk about it. The funny thing is, I never got COVID. It took me 2 years to get it after it was announced. And it didn't hit. I had a headache and aches. That's it. It was like I've experienced COVID in my life way before it had happened because my wife had gotten it. And I thought she was gonna die. She was sick for 3 weeks and couldn't get out of bed. And at one point I found her. At one point I found my wife in her own vomit, and it was not the most pleasant experience. I had to carry her back to bed. Well, clean her up, then carry her back to bed. Where are you going, Gigi? Yeah, that sounds like my wife. She lost her voice. She couldn't even talk. And when her boss called her to check on her, I had to do all the talking because my wife wrote everything down, and then I'd do the talking for her, and then I'd respond. I had to put it on speaker, and then she'd write everything down, and I'd read for my wife. What makes it worse is my wife has an autoimmune deficiency. So with that, what it did is it knocked her ass out. Like, she couldn't do anything. I felt terrible for her. Oh, she's got the prancing walk going on. Sounds like me last night. I ended up falling asleep on the bathroom floor because I made the mistake of going to Taco Bell 2 days ago. That virus caught up in my stomach and my whole body hit the eject button which way, so I just laid there until it stopped. No, I wouldn't either. I mean, the worst is with COVID, you have a cold for a week in the end. No, when my mom had it, I actually brought her to my house because my stepdad was working 12-hour shifts and my mom had gotten sick, and we were closer to a hospital than my stepdad was. Sí, no bueno. Yeah. My dog says I'm not going fast enough, I think. Gigi, are we not walking fast enough? Well, I was like the rest of the sheeple, unfortunately, got the shot because I had purchased concert tickets 6 months before COVID was announced, and so I couldn't go to those concerts unless I had the proof I had the shots. So everyone was trust Fauci, trust Fauci, trust Fauci. Okay, I'll get the shot. I want to go to a ball game. I want to go to a show. And now I wonder, did I do my body harm? Because the Moderna shot was rumored to affect the heart. Ooh, thunder. Gigi, we can't walk in the... Oh, nobody's back here, I suppose. Oh, no good. Gigi, mama. We're not walking that way. Gigi, come on. Back this... Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm curious. So on another note, I wonder with Chris being away, I wonder how often Rose is going to go live with Tenacious Tabbies, because I've only seen her once since the heart attack. Literally 2 weeks after my father took it, he just visited me here in Texas, told me he got it. It's like, no, please, you didn't. Both my dad and mom refused to get it to this day because we don't, honestly, they developed that shot so fast. We don't know what they put in it. And now you want to go to a ball game, concert, no problem, just go. His room, like my dad is a big conspirator theory. He thinks that, he keeps telling me, oh, they're just using the COVID shot to sterilize people. I mean, it could be. I mean, I used to watch a show called Jesse Ventura Conspiracy Theory. And when the swine flu was a thing and they came out with the vaccine for that, and supposedly they were, I don't know, it's all talk. I mean, I can't prove anything. I'm not a scientist. But they were talking about squaley. It's like a stereo. They've been, I feel like, with that's being said twice now in my lifetime, that it's like new, they call it new, it's New World Order trying to sterilize the population and reduce population. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Elkie. That's rough. It's coming. It looks like it's gonna rain. I mean, I heard thunder. Come on, leave the boxes alone. Jeej, come on. I've trained my dog not to be on a leash, but then she wants to sniff everything. Come on. That's crazy. That's a lot to take in. I lost 4 people last year. The hardest, lost my mother-in-law to cancer. She was in her 60s, so my wife, I got the phone call on my way to work, and it was just the hardest thing because I had to stop what I was doing, call work, tell them what's going on. Then I had to go home and tell my wife what had happened. I had to tell her to stop getting ready, and I'd talk to her because she was getting ready for work. I had to tell her to stop getting ready for work. Jeej, we're not going that way. Come on. Not just like physically, but mentally it messed with me. It messed with a lot of people, and now we have a lot of socially awkward people that were going through, like there's a 2-year period where those kids had to go through the most important time of their life where they're getting socialized, and now that period was stunted, and so it messed with the whole population. Now we have a younger generation coming up that's either freaking out. I mean, we're 6 years out from this thing, and a lot of these kids that you're starting to see that are 14, 15, they're coming through and they're having panic attacks at work for no reason. Y'all want to see something cool? Here I am, the Midwesterner, looking at a storm saying, bring the camera, and I have the camera. It might be time to go to the car, seek shelter soon. I could use a rainstorm, run around in rain. It'd feel great. But the only problem that I've noticed about a thunderstorm around here, it rains and it still feels hot afterwards. It's not like being in Minnesota and it cools off. So even Gigi's looking at it. She knows. Ooh, I feel a breeze. It feels good. Did y'all see that lightning? That is a beautiful sky. I think it's time to head back to the car. I don't want to get... Gigi. Only when it's not like the movie The Core, when the whole city and all of Rome gets lit up by lightning. Movie, I was in middle school when that came out. That was one of the coolest movies I think I saw at that time. She's walking close. She knows. She knows to stay by me to stick for safety. Yeah, we're going. Ah, look at that, everybody. Beautiful. A little rain. Definitely need it. Oh, well, let's move it in quick. Yeah, I'm in Lynchburg right now. Check this out, Virginia. It's beautiful. There's the wind. It's time to go. Come on, Gigi, let's go. All right, I'm gonna end the live. Gigi and I gotta get to safety. We'll see you later. Sorry to cut this short. The wind just picked up. Gotta go.